Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Oztron and we are back with No Man's Sky Voyagers, and for today's video we are going to go on a bit of a hunt for some new materials, mainly like some of the gases like nitrogen and hydrogen, I believe. We need these to be able to upgrade our settlement here, and I can't really get it out of debt without these materials, I think. So, and I think this is what we need to do in order to progress to the next stage, which is going to get us to the purple systems. So that's kind of what the goal is right now. And right now I'm in the middle of upgrading a building over here somewhere. Yeah, I think it's this one. This one is almost done, and I have most of the buildings at, let's see, where is this one at? Yeah, we have 2 minutes left on this building. It's currently a C class, so this is my last C class building, and then all of the buildings are either B class and above, so we have a class over there, and then I actually have an S class somewhere that's this living quarters, I think. I think this one's, I think we have it maxed out. There's a couple of them that I have maxed out, but the living quarters don't really do much for the productivity, and they give us like more, I guess, citizens, happiness and stuff like that. But as far as like the oh my god, I can't say the word, the productivity does not seem to increase, and we need this to increase. And the upkeep, I think, may go down when we upgrade these, but I'm not really sure. But I need to get them upgraded anyway, so I'm kind of slowly doing these. And then the main ones are like the market over here. Where is it? So the market, this one requires not the gas, but one of the gases, but it requires what? Oh, it doesn't show me. All right, well, in 48 seconds, I'll be able to tell you what it what it needs. And we have this one at A class, I guess. I guess that's what that is. The whatever that is. I don't know, what does A stand for? What is A? I've never really thought about it. We have S class, in the A class. I don't know what the A class stands for, but I just call it A. It's a shape of an A, I guess. So yeah, this one, we're about to be done with this, so let's give it a few seconds here. Okay, came back over to this one. We can now reactivate this living quarters, our small home, and reopen it, I guess. So let's do this. We're gonna hit escape, kind of tab out of that. And so what does it need next? Do we have what it needs to upgrade? Okay, so now I need the ionized cobalt, or no, well, yeah, cobalt. And so I have cobalt, but do I have ionized cobalt? I have not found that maybe that's something I can make. So there's a couple of buildings that need the ionized cobalt, and then like I was saying earlier, if I can find my way back to the market. The market requires, let's look at it, 9 teleport coordinators. So we need coordinators? Like, is that people? Do we need 9 teleport? What the heck is a teleport coordinator? I have no idea, but that is another thing that we need. And then over here, like these buildings, these require the nitrogen, I guess, gas, I'm assuming. So I don't have that. I can't find it anywhere. I've actually added it to my log. So locate nitrogen on raw material worlds, and it seems like we're looking for a reactive atmospheric gas found found wherever there's organic life. So we're looking for like a lush or toxic planets, I guess. And then looks like we're going to need to set up a atmosphere harvester. So I have one of those right there, and I placed it on this planet, and it gives us something else. I can't remember what it gives us. Oh, also I need to actually activate my eggs. But let's go ahead and activate. Wait, no, we have like a decision that needs to be made at the office over here. So let's go in here, and maybe this will help get us to the next deal. So let's make a decision, and we have policy decision. All right, our advisors are examining a sweeping trend for chlorine consumption among the citizens. Action must be taken. They suggest an immediate ban. Okay, so if we ban, we reduce our debt by 10,000. Is that 10,000 units a day? Or we increase it by 22,000 units a day. Wow, that's actually quite a bit. So, wait, so if we ban it, we increase it, but if we do not ban it, then our maintenance goes up, but okay, we should probably ban it. Let's go ahead and ban, because maybe this will put us over the edge. We're almost in a profitable state, and I've been doing a lot of things to make everybody happy, so I feel like we have some happiness to spare. So we're at 34% happiness. So this was like 2% when I started, and wow, we have a lot to expand with our population. So right now our productivity is 400 units a day. Yeah, look at that. We only need 5,000 more in order to start being, I guess, more positive. This was, I think, red. Now it's kind of like an orange color, I guess. And I think once we can flip the productivity to be more than the maintenance cost, then this number will start going down instead of up. Right now it's barely going up because we're so close to that. So once we get there, then we'll start becoming positive. But we're gonna have to go over quite a bit to reduce this a lot. I wish I could just give them 3 million units. I have plenty of cash to spare. But right now we have robot butlers are pretty darn happy. The sinister AI overlord doesn't seem happy at all. And we have some lazy citizens, highly radioactivity, and choking air. Yeah, we're in like a volcanic area, so you guys can see we have like volcanoes around. Where are they? They kind of like disappear. Oh, there it is. So yeah, so we have volcanoes, and sometimes they explode and shoot rocks and boulders and blow up the landscape and stuff like that. So that's something to kind of watch out for. There's another one over there. And we keep getting sentinel attacks quite often over here. So for whatever reason, they're kind of bugged out, so they're not really attacking, and they are the like corrupted sentinels. So they have like crystals growing out of their heads and stuff like that, and they just kind of stay in one spot. So they're fairly easy to knock out, but they are bugged, I guess, and they don't really attack. But anyway, okay, so before we get going on finding some of this gas stuff and figuring out what we can do to upgrade our settlement to the next level, because I think once we get to there, then we should be able to unlock the next, I guess, adventure of sorts. And oh, we need to activate that, but that should activate, you know, another mission for us, I think. And then we're supposed to like meet the autophage, I guess, but I don't know. So I don't really know how to do this. So we hit E to hatch the egg. So this is one of the Corvette campaign register full. Oh no, companion register full. How is a companion register full? Do I have a companion register? How do I get to that? That'd be this thing right here. So this is our companion register. Now, how do we increase? Oh, I see. Okay. So, oh yeah, these are some guys I put in there. I've never actually called these dudes. So can we unlock more? Oh, it's only 1,000 nanite? Shoot. Okay, let's unlock some more. Oh, whoa, wait a second. What did that say? Oh my gosh, it's 20,000? Whoa. Okay, I did not realize it was so many. I thought it was 1,000 for each one. Okay, that's 20,000 to go to next. How many slots? I just gained 3 more slots. So I have quite a few nanites. I guess let's go ahead and do another one. Also, it's 20,000 a pop. Holy cow. All right, well, we'll chill out on that for a minute. Let's go ahead and hatch the egg now that we figured that out. Oh, it's different. So, Egg hatchie. Okay. Whoa, that's a big giant egg. Holy moly. Oh, there it is. What the heck is that, man? What? That's a frigga Nazi. That doesn't sound good at all. Okay. Well, he's kind of playful. Alright, so what do we eat? Don't stick your bum up at me. That is very weird. Gently pat. Give a treat. Oh, he takes ion batteries. Oh, shoot. Look at it. We got his happiness going. Now, what is the other? He's got, like, traits and stuff. We can ride him? Oh, my gosh. Oh, what in the world? This is horrible. The slowest thing. I noticed a lot of the creatures that you can ride in here. Probably doesn't help that he has tiny little front arms. That's not going to get him anywhere. Alright, cool. So this is what we got in the Corvette expedition. I actually had to go and beg for an egg at the anomaly in multiplayer because for whatever reason I went to go put it in the sequencer thing on the anomaly and it just disappeared. We never got it, so that was kind of weird. Okay, cool. So currently conscientious robotic companion. Okay. And we can gently pat. That makes him... Oh, he's super happy. He's super happy. He's getting scanned by our other little robot buddy. Induce egg gestation. Oh, so like I can get him to make eggs now? Okay, cool. Alright, so that's our little dude. Now what are the other guys? I have not done... Oh, I have this guy right there. Oh, so the other guy disappears. Yo, come back, chill, relax. Relax. You're being crazy. Okay, so this was the first companion that I think I activated. He's got little things on the side of him. Alright. Oh, I can customize the appearance of him, actually. Look at that. Oh, shoot. Oh, what the heck? Put saddlebags on him and weapons and stuff. Alright, let's do that. Throw a weapon on the side of him, just on one side. I guess that's what that is. I don't know. It's kind of pointing at the ground. Alright, let's check out the other guys. I have not really played around with this at all. Holy cow, that dude's huge. Holy crap. Don't be doing that. Let's give him a treat. Oh, he's angry. That's a not a happy bug at all. Let's just we're gonna overfeed him because he is just not happy. There we go. Okay. He is going to poop all over the place. Unable to wear accessories. Alright, cool. Man. Yep, that's crazy. Oh, what is that over there? Off planet? What's off planet? Huh, okay. What was the other? I have another one. Let's check him out. And let's see. So there's that thing. Oh yeah, this was kind of crazy looking thing. Got like crazy eyeballs and some weird, I don't know, crustacean thing. Let's give him. Oh, he's not happy either. Better overfeed him too. There we go. Make him happy. We can customize the appearance of this dude. Wow, we can put stuff on him. Oh, what the heck? It's like a Saint Bernard. Look at that. Whoa. We can make him carry a solar panel around. Does this do anything for us? Let's do the Saint Bernard thing. Oh, wait. Some of these have... Oh, we can put decals on him. Whoa. And look, a little radar. I'll stick with the Saint Bernard. Yeah, we'll leave it that. Same color. Okay. So is that on his back? He's got so many eyeballs, I really don't know. He's a happy little squishy thing. Kind of reminds me of the Ghostbuster, what's his name? Slimer, or Slime, or whatever the heck his name is. Okay, so, do we have another one? Let's look. Oops, wrong thing. Oops, wrong thing again. Okay, so we have that, and our little robot thing. Now, I also have We should have another egg. Yeah, we have one of these guys right there. Let's hatch that. This is another one that someone on the station gave as a gift. So, I don't know why it's giving me... I am rolling over it and it says something different. Is that another robot thing? Wait. What's going on? Oh, that's weird. Did I just lose it? Or what happened? Let's see. So, okay, that's that guy. What happened to that egg? That's where the other egg was, but... Huh. Okay. Maybe he gave us an egg. No, that can't be right. Okay, well, I do have another egg. So let's go here. We're going to look in our inventory of our freighter. And we got... Yeah, so we got... Whoa! What happened to the eggs? So the little robot mecha eggs? Why is it saying the wrong thing? Why is it saying the wrong thing, guys? It's there. Okay, now it's saying the right thing. Okay, let's go back. What's that noise? That says economy scanner. Okay, there we go. Let's hatch it. So it's another thing, another robot. So I just have the same one over and over. Is that how that works? Let's see. Let's go back. Let's try one of these down here. Space anomaly egg ready to hatch. Yeah, here's one gifted. See, it says gifted by Lee Speck or whatever. So let's hatch this. Oh, that's just a regular looking egg. Oh, what the heck? Oh, whoa. Okay. We can ride this? Oh, heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa. It's kind of slow again. Why are these things slow? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm going a little faster. How do we make him go down? Can we make him go up? Not really sure how to drive this thing. That's pretty crazy. Is this normal? Okay. Well, we are. I guess we're going up, right? That's pretty crazy. How do we go down? I don't see that we're going down at all. Okay. We'll just... Oh, there we go. So he's way up there. Looks like he's coming down now. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, so now... That's one of our buddies now, right? So is that it in here? Yeah, look at that. Okay, cool. So let's do one more. Because that guy gave me quite a few of these things. There we go. So there's another... What in the world? Why does it say do that? Bent? Why does it give me the wrong... I might need to restart the game, guys. Something's bugged out over here. Companion egg. Very large, it says. And independent minded. New companion. But where? I don't see. See? We're having some problems. We are having some problems. Let me go. Let me go save real quick, and then what we're going to do is restart. Just real quick. So give me 1 second. Alright guys, I restarted and it's much better now. So now when I scroll over, things are doing what they're supposed to be doing. So, although something was showing red, item teleportation enabled. Okay. So let's do another. Let's see if this guy just gave us all the same egg. It looks like they all say the same thing. Oh yeah, so he just kind of gave us the same thing. Okay, I guess he had a bunch of spare stuff. Alright, well, that's fine. I'll give the rest of these to some other players then, now that we know what that's doing. Okay, so what was the other thing we need to do here that I wanted to kind of check out before we got going? Someone told me to make sure I enabled this star seed, so I added that to my exosuit, and he said that's supposed to increase my health, but I don't know. I don't know what it does. So I put it next to the remembrance seed. So let's go ahead and go to our log. Let's locate nitrogen. Now earlier it was saying there was something in the sky over here, but now I don't see where that was. Okay, I don't know what it was, what we were seeing before. Let's look at our log. Abandoned pilgrim. I think that is that's a mission. Kill predator creatures. Was that what was showing? No. Oh, there's our thing over there. Okay. Alright, well, so let me look at these. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to our ship and let's go see if we can find this nitrogen stuff. I don't know. It says we need to go out into space and look. We also need to go check out. Oh, that dude is flying around our ship. Wonder if he's gonna like follow us in our ship. Oh, by the way, speaking of ships, might as well look at this now while we're here. Let's check this out. So I actually got a new ship. So I've been like just knocking out some of the smaller missions and things, and I came across like one of the I guess civilian dreadnought attacks by pirates or something, and then I saw this ship and I was like, wow, okay. So this is I believe it's an A class, and it was like super valuable, so I went ahead and snagged it. Am I on the right side of this thing, or wait, am I on the bottom? Can't tell. Or wait, where's the? Oh no, that was the top. Where's the landing bays at? Where the heck are the landing bays? Oh, you over here? No, what? Where did the landing bays go? Shoot. I don't ever land on it that much, so I don't know. But anyway, what I was saying is that this had like a ton of like space, and I can change the color of it and all that. So maybe it's upside down. Is it upside down? I don't know why I can't figure out how to. Oh god, it is upside down. Why is it upside down compared to the planet? That's weird. Okay. So I sent some frigates out on a mission and stuff, and one of the things that happened was somebody got damaged, and so I haven't really seen that before, so I don't know what to do when one of your ships gets damaged, and it's like a whole little report thing. So yeah, this is our new freighter. Here it is. So this is the same. I need to load up some of the runaway mold into our machines over here. I don't think these are. Oh, this one's not. No, this one's not. Oh, it's only got 13. Anyway, all right, we need to load that up soon. And do I have any missions going? Yeah, so we still have a mission going, but I had to call back one of the frigates because it was damaged. And so I think if we go over here, that's freighter warp. Yeah, manage fleet. Then we can manage the fleet, or manage squadron, manage starship archive. What is that? Oh, that's our ships. I need to sell some of these. I got a whole bunch I need to sell. Let's go here and manage. What's squadron? Oh, okay. Squadron is not the right thing. Let's manage fleet. Okay, so this critically damaged. Is that one? Oh. Okay, so when it's critically damaged, what do we do? That trade specialist, fuel requirements. Can we change the name? It's done 179 successful encounters. I haven't done that. I know I haven't sent it out 179 times. Teleport aboard? Is that what we do? Oh. Okay. So, oh wow. Okay, so we're on. This guy, repair the damaged frigate components. Okay, call ship. That's my ship call thing, and that's that thing. We're like outside, are we? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, there's the damaged things down there. All right. Communications panel. Okay. Our ship is damaged, Captain Friend, but this is not. But this will not last long. Yes, you are coming to help. Inspect damage. The fleet auto diagnostic report. Core systems damage. Continued operation. Risk destruction. Suggest immediate repair. Mark damaged components. Oh wow, it's got a lot. It's got 4 damaged things. Anything over there? Okay, so how do we... Oh, wait a second. Okay, so there's like... So can we go inside of this place? I guess we go here. System access panel. Servo arm. Oh, it needs ferrite. Okay. That was easy. Nice. And then we go over here. More ferrite. No, that was something else. And then we go... Oh. But we can't go that way? I guess we can't go that way. Aha. Go down here. There's another... What is that? Okay, let's go over here. And a damaged cargo pod. Gold, and so it's a good thing I have all this stuff on me. That would suck having to run back and forth to my ship. Alright, let's go in here. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. Aha. That's another one. Let's do damage cargo pod. And silver. Nice. Okay, cool. So, repair damage checkmark. Nope. Hey, Google, stop. Sorry, guys. My phone started to like record everything I was saying just now. Some crazy Google Assist thing. Okay, so now do we need to go back to this panel and tell them it's all good? No, no. Oh, damn. I did not mean to hit that. Okay, so let's go back to the front. Oh, what? Uh-oh. Okay, whoa, that's crazy. I don't know what happened there. Okay, so where is the other... Right here, manage fleet. So let's manage fleet. So it's good now. So what is that one? Does that one have damage on it too? Let's look. And this one? Do I need to repair these? Teleport. Can't tell. Let's just go look. Wait, what is that? Is that damaged? Or no, negatives? Is that like a negative thing? Let me run over there and see. Okay, so what is that? Communication panel. I see. There's a communication panel here. Internet welcome. Our weapon systems are armed. Our freighters ready to scramble. A salute. Okay, so basically we're good. Oh, look at all our ships. That's so cool. Man, this game really has kind of got me hooked on stuff. Let's go back to our thing. Try not to fall to the floor this time. That'd be great. And let's go there. So basically, we're learning stuff here. So it looks like when we go and we look at the stats of this, roach infestation, it's negative. It has a -6 on trading. Well, I guess that's okay. It's a combat ship anyway. So I wonder if this gets better as it upgrades from a B to an A class and S class. So that is something to look out for because I have 2 of them that are like that. Okay, so let's do a scan of our thing. Oh, I didn't check. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's click out of here. And we should be able to warp our freighter and ship and everything to this system. There's a little gas thing there. And let's see if we could go find some gas. Whoa, we're upside down. It's crazy. Oh, our ship just flipped. That was weird. Okay, so now we're in a new system. So let's go to our other ship. And let's go fly around. Yeah, there's been a lot of weird things happening so far. Like weird, quirky things falling through my ship, my own ship. Like I fell out of my ship into space a few times now. One time I got into my ship and it was completely see-through from the inside. It was weird. Like you can see all the like skeleton pieces of each of the containers, you know, compartments, but everything else was see-through. And let's take off here. And there's a space station. Let's go to that space station and grab, because I don't think I've been to the system before. And then once I went to the anomaly in multiplayer and I couldn't get out of my ship because apparently we were parked on top of another ship and its door was in a different spot, I guess. I don't know, but I couldn't get out of my ship. And then I had to actually take off and then I had to turn around and come back, and then I was able to get out of the ship, but then I couldn't get back into my ship. So I got locked out, I guess. I came out like this, and then when I went to turn around and go back, it was like there was like an invisible door, or not door, I guess, there, and it was blocking me from getting in. So let's I have some parts on me somewhere. Let's go to our starship here. I think I have a piece over here too I needed to put in the inventory, but I don't see it. So it might be on the freighter. Don't know. I had some extra Corvette parts somewhere I needed to store, but I can't find them now. Okay, well, let's go check out our suit upgrade. There we go. Let's get our free. No, I keep saying free. Why do I keep saying free? It costs 200 grand every time. And then we can check the weapons over here. That's doesn't look too great. And then let's see if there's anything worth purchasing over here. Plasma scan. Nope. All right. And then I think we have a mission to turn in. So let's turn in one of our missions. Hand in mission. And oh yeah, we have the abandoned pilgrim thing. And kill 10 creatures. Hunt low-level pirates. Let's see. I don't know how you do these. We have to get our mercenaries standing higher or something. Don't really know. That would have been good earlier. Mysterious substance. And then unmarked commodities. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about these. Alright. I'm trying not to get too distracted with all the side quests. Try to stay focused. So, let me go to the anomaly real quick. Get my suit thing. I won't make you guys like wait for that. And then we'll go look for the nitrogen real quick. So let's call in the space anomaly. Alright guys, did the whole suit upgrade at the anomaly, and now we are scanning planets looking for a lush and toxic planet. So that's an overgrown planet. And here's another one right there by our ship. Scan that. That's an icy planet. So lush and overgrown. What would that be? It's on the other side. Whoa, that's a very bright planet. Is that snowy? Poisonous planet. Fungal mold. It's gotta be, there's a there's one on the other side of this thing, so let's turbo over there real quick. Alright, that says infested. Now it told me to come to the system because there was a planet. Maybe it's this? Oh, is overgrown the same as lush and toxic? Oh, Jesus. God dang, that freaks me out. Let's check our map real quick. Make sure we're at the right area. Doesn't say that we are. Wait a second. Where the heck? Where the heck are we? Okay, it says locate raw materials. So earlier it had, wait, where the heck are we? Are we on, did we go to the right place? Yeah, okay, we're right there. Now it doesn't show the little sign of having the right thing now. The symbol of the gas nitrogen cloud that we're looking for, which it did. I wonder if we have to be on our freighter to be able to see that. Well, I don't know. I'm going to go land on this planet and let's just see if overgrown is the same as lush. I've noticed sometimes that the whatever it's named as, it can I guess mean certain things. Like a lush planet can be the same thing as a paradise planet, I think, from my understanding. So what we'll do is we'll land on this planet and kind of see if it has what we need. We're coming in. It's got a lot of water on this planet, so maybe that's a good sign. Okay, so a lot of little floaty islands. We have some kind of building over here. Just showed up. I guess we can check it out. That might be something interesting. So let's hop out and go check out the ground. It says Extreme Sentinel Planet. That can't be good. Oh gosh. The ground is shaking. Let's look over here. What is it? What does an Extreme Sentinel Planet mean? I'm assuming it's not going to be good. So got some creatures, funky monkey looking thing right there. Okay, I don't see any sentinels. Hostile sentinels, hostile patrol. Okay, so we have to watch out for those. And let's scan all these things. Okay, so scanned a few things and let's go up here, look around. Oh, very pretty. And it's too bad this is a hostile sentinel place. Man, my frame rate is dropping pretty hard all of a sudden. There it goes. For some reason looking out into the water. Some frame rate issues. Okay, so let's do this. Let's put this machine down. How do we do that? We're right here, atmosphere harvester. Let's just chunk it right there. And let's see what it will give us. Oh, nitrogen. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some of this in there. That will give us some nitrogen. Okay. So that should give us like 250 on the nitrogen. Let's do this. Can I make another one of those? I can. Alright, let's make a couple of these. Oh shoot. What I need? Hermetic seal. Okay, let's do that. Let's make a hermetic seal. I don't want to go back with just a little bit. So where the heck are the... Here, there. Let's make a few of these. So we're going to place this down. And there. Why can I only do... Oh, I can only do 3? Shoot. So I can only do 3. Now, don't these have the ability to pipe stuff? Like we have... That's a mining unit. I think I have to build a base. So I think with the base, there are storage and other things that we can mine. So I don't know. I think we're just going to do it this way. I don't want to build a whole another base right now. That would be crazy. What does this do? If we put one of these down, what does it do? Oh! Okay. It's like a little firework. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. That's a little firework. And let's look around the planet for a little bit here. There's another creature there. Golly, we got 400,000 units off of that. I don't see any sentinels though, although there's supposed to be very hostile patrols around this area. Let's check the water. Hey, look at that. Alright, cool. We'll scan the fish in here. Alright, we have some crazy looking fish things over here. Oh, son of a bitch. Dang. Okay. That freaked me out. Can I destroy that? Nope. What is that right there? It's like a robot looking thing. Let's go check it out. There's some... What is this guy? Yeah, what is that? Offer food? Oh, it's like a little... It's like a little crab wearing a dive helmet. That's nuts. Okay. I don't come across very many planets with water, so it's always fascinating. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. So, I still haven't come across any of these angry sentinels. This might be my new base planet if the sentinels aren't like too bad over here. I wonder what kind of resources this place has. Let's do a scan. So, let's look. We got the graviton balls. Oh, there's a pearl orb thing over there. Wonder what that would be. So the gravitonian ball things. And we have silver deposits. Okay. Let's go. I have been poking around on this planet for a little bit and collecting nitrogen from this stuff. So let's see how much of it. It goes pretty slow over here. So we're just going to collect what we can out of these. And let's see how much we have now. I'm trying to make sure I have like over 1,000 before I go back. So let's see, where are we at? Okay, so we're at 1,200 now. Okay, and then we have these things too. Let me unlock these. I'm not really sure what these give us. Oh, gave us cobalt. Okay, so some dude at the anomaly gave me a full stack of gold. That was nice. Alright, so I'm gonna grab these things. Let's pick them up, I guess. And just grab... It should give us what's in them too, right? I don't know. Can we... Do we have those in our inventory now? Oh, we do. Okay, cool. Alright, I have not come across any sentinels on this planet. It's kind of crazy. It says that this place is hostile patrol, and I keep getting messages, but, you know, no sentinels attacking or anything like that. Now, I know if I grab one of these gravitonian ball things, which is... I just saw some. Oh, yeah, right there. I know if I jack with those, that will call the sentinels over here. But I just saw this. But I haven't seen any. I don't know. Kind of weird. So anyway, let's head back to the not outpost, but the settlement, and see if we can now upgrade one of those things and get us over the threshold of our thing. Now, what was that? Oh, it's that plant. Okay, let's get to our ship. It's over there. Okay, we're gonna go to our freighter, I think. What the heck? Anybody know why when I try to activate our drive, it sometimes stops and points us in the opposite direction? It's kind of weird. That's been happening to me a lot. We are back now at the settlement now, and let's see if we can... First, let's see if we have anything that needs attention. Yep, we do. Oh, construction opportunity. Okay, that could actually be good. Ooh, a fishing pond. Ooh, a saloon. Oh, a fishing pond. Population capacity, citizen happiness, and we have productivity, almost enough for what we need. So let's do that. That would be kind of cool. Let's see. So data indicates the 46 approval rating for the saloon. Well, yep, so that's the most popular choice anyway. So just barely. Let's grab that. Hot diggity. Okay, maybe that may give us just enough to raise our settlement out of debt. Okay, so we have nitrogen now. Where is... Let's go to our log. We need to change this to settlement. And yeah, here we go. Okay. So this is the fishing pond. How long is this going to take to make? Hopefully it won't take too long. Supply 120 silicate powder. I suppose I have that, right? Awaiting materials. Okay, now how long is it going to take? Oh, it's going to take 20 minutes. Okay, that's not terrible. A lot of these will take like an hour and a half or 2 hours. Kind of a lot. So, okay, we can't test the nitrogen just yet. We have to wait till that thing builds, but that is good. Maybe that may get us over the next out of debt stage. Let's see where our debt is again. I'm supposed to add like 4,000 to our debt, and once we upgrade it, it'll be even more. So, but also we have to kind of take in consideration how much it takes to manage it too. So, yeah, we're at 400,000 on productivity, and we need 405. So that may just put us, maybe. Oh my gosh, it's so close. Okay, excuse me. Okay, let's see what we need to do next here. All right, guys, I know what we're going to do next. Since this thing is building, let's run back to our freighter, and then we're going to go back to that water planet, and we're going to do the little Nautilus adventure, not real quick, but we'll see. We'll start it and start building that, and may make a little mini base on that water planet, just so that I have a water planet to go to. I don't really have any that I've come across that are decent, and since that place, even though it says it's, you know, high sentinel activity, it doesn't really seem to have it. So I don't know. Okay, let me head over there. Give me a minute. Also, this thing is stellar core extractor. See, it doesn't. You would think it would be extracting some other gas, but it doesn't seem to be. Maybe if we put it in the atmosphere near the planet, it will extract gas over there. So let's warp over there, and I'm gonna make a little mini base. Okay, now I just need to find a place to settle down. There's like little lakes over here, all kinds of crazy stuff. So, whoa, what the heck is that? What is that? What is that? Okay. Not. What the heck is that? Oh. Wait, can we land here? Is this a base, like a station thing? Oh, I think it is. Okay. Whoa, yeah, look, okay. Oh. Well, I've not seen anything that looks like that before. I need to find a place. I want to find it by the water. So let's go around over here and see what we can find near some water. Crazy looking rocks over here. So let me just find a spot. Put a small little base down. I think this might be good. It's kind of close by. Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh, there's a ship right there. Okay, well, this might be a nice little spot. Let's come over here. I think this could be good. So we're going to build a little base real quick and do it by the ocean, which seemed like it was closer. But okay, there we go. Here we go. We're gonna do a little base over here. And we have like a wrecked freighter near us and that space station. So a lot of little cool little things over here. What the heck is that in the water? What is that? Man, there's all kinds of crazy things over here. What in the world is that thing? Whoa. Oh. We can... Oh, that's getting cytophosphate, I guess. Huh. Alright, well, let me set up a little base. Give me a minute. I'm not gonna make you guys suffer through me trying to build a base. We're just gonna set up a little mini setup real fast. Alright guys, I now have myself a little base set up over here and added some gas extractor things in the middle of the ocean over there. So we used our little survey thing to find hotspots for the, I guess, gas that we need. And weirdly, it always seems to be in the water for the nitrogen gas. So I had to put one and then wire it up to this new building setup here. I haven't used this before, so it's kind of like a prefab building, and it automatically powers anything you add to it, which is kind of nice. You don't have to run wires or anything like that, really, to anything that you put on top of it or in the inside of it. So that's kind of handy. I like that. And it just makes little blocks, you know, for us. And then there's also like little corner pieces too, which are down here. And then glass. I don't think I have very many of these. We'll have to look at the, I guess they're cuboid rooms, I guess. And I think I need to finish buying the rest of these in the anomaly. You know, we may have more options for this. But yeah, so I set up these little extractors. I've already emptied them out, but it seems like over a certain amount of time, which looks like 30 minutes or so, it looks like that this thing will fill up. Now I added 2 of them, but for whatever reason, when I grabbed everything out of one, it grabbed it out of the second one too. So I have that going, and then I have these over here. Wow, my health is real low for some reason. Let's get our health back. There we go. So then I set these up, which take fuel, and that one just powers off the base right now, which I have all these batteries and little solar panels, which seems to be keeping everything going. And then I added the Nautilus thing over here. So we have it right there. I have a platform for it over here. There it is. So I had to put the platform underwater. It took a minute to figure that out. And then we have this little Nautilus, or wait, Nautilin, that we can drive around in, which is pretty cool. It's not very deep over here, so can't really go under, but it's kind of fast, which is nice. And we can dive down. There we go. So once we get to deeper waters, then we can dive down and cruise around underneath the ground. I guess we have to install some mining lasers on it and stuff like that. But yeah, pretty cool. It'll be fun to kind of play with that. Now, since I unlocked this thing, I guess we could just get out of it. It's kind of loud. Since I unlocked that, we now have our mission has expanded, and we have to go check out that sunken structure over there. So that is going to be in the next episode. We're not going to do that right now. We're going to end up going back to our settlement and see where everything is standing there. Now I did, while I was doing all this, come across the hostile sentinels, and man, they are very aggressive. So they're like just kind of patrolling along the beach area here, and they end up attacking and going through the whole wave of sentinels. So luckily, when I came in over here, I found, like right there where that star is, I put a little save beacon right there. There is one of those sentinel, I guess, I don't know, like command center things. I don't know what it's called, but it's like a little outpost deal. And I can go over there and turn all the sentinels off, I guess, on the whole planet. I'm not really sure But once I destroy it and go to the computer and turn it off, then I don't get any more attacks. So I have to kind of do that every time I come over here. But anyway, so we're going to focus on the Nautilin, or whatever it's called. What is that? The Dream of the Deep. We'll focus on that in the next episode. Right now, we're going to finish, or not really, I don't know if we're going to finish, but we're going to head over to the settlement and figure that out. Also, one other thing I wanted to look at. I brought my ship over. Where the heck is it? My freighter. My freighter's up in the sky. You can't really see it, but it's, geez, just jumped right into the water. Yeah, my freighter is, you can kind of see the outline of it. It's up there above the clouds. So hopefully it's like absorbing or sucking in some nitrogen gas also, since I brought it closer to this planet. I don't know if that's how that works, but we'll see later. Maybe we'll stop off at the freighter real quick and then see if it's doing anything. So I'm kind of curious. So let's do that. Okay, so we're on the freighter now, and everybody, man, we've got a lot of people on this thing now, just walking around. Now we can look here. Stellar, yellow class stellar material. So maybe we need to be in a yellow star system, because it says gas. Maybe we need to be in a green star system. I don't know, in order to get this extracting different materials. I would think it's maybe, I don't know, I can't really tell. There's not an orange star system, so I don't know how we get this to process other materials. It only seems to grab the chromatic metals, but right now it doesn't seem to have done anything. So do we need to tell it to do something? I don't think so. Extractor unit. There's no other options there. So I don't really know what that's doing. But anyway, let's get to the settlement and we'll go check that out. Back here at our settlement. Now let's see what we have on our terminal. Let's view citizen request. And citizens have commissioned a patrol officer, Zam something, to produce a play in honor of the solstice. The price may be high, but 70% of the settlement believes the cost will be worth paying. So, public happiness. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it. I think we can turn this number around in debt, but we're going to find out here in a second. Okay, we'll go ahead and add more debt. Why not? And then happiness is improved. Okay, so they're having a party now. And then let's go over here. We have this facility we need to turn on. And then hopefully this will add the extra amount we need to get us out of debt. Or make us positive. Alright, so let's... Oh, it's waiting. Wow, it needs more materials. 90 salt. Oh, we gotta wait for that. Another 19 minutes. Okay. Well, shoot. Alright, I guess we're gonna wait for 19 minutes and figure that out. Okay. It's been 19 minutes, so now let's see if we can finally activate this fishing pond. So open building. Let's hope this pushes us over that threshold. Escape. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty fancy. What the heck is this? So can I actually fish here, I wonder? I don't think I have the fishing module installed on my multi-tool. Do I? No, I don't. But we could add it. I have it somewhere. Or I could just make another one. But that would be interesting to see if we can use this to fish. But I don't know. Let's see what it's done over here. So it's given us 49.79 on productivity. Its upkeep is 9,900 a day. We need 5 mealworms. How do we do mealworms? Now let's look at our stats over here and see, because we also increased our costs also. So let's view All right, so we're at 405. Ah, dang. So, see, that's what I was afraid of. So we went from 405, but then we increased the maintenance cost by doubling that. So we would have made it, but man. Okay, so that means we need to upgrade that building, but we have to do it with mealworms. How do we do meal? Let's do cooking. Would that be in here? Let's see. Gotta be a way to make mealworms, right? Because I think if I can upgrade that and get it to be positive, then that would do it. But how do we do mealworms? Gotta find mealworms. Can I make it out of the raw steaks? Shoot. Okay, well, if you guys know how to make mealworms, let me know, because I have no idea. But we could actually upgrade one of these other buildings that require nitrogen. So now that we have the nitrogen, which was kind of the whole point of all of this. So that requires 120 nitrogen. We are 16. So if we can bring this into positive, we will be good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade these buildings that need nitrogen. And then, what in the world? How'd I end up over here? Okay, that was weird. So that's going to take an hour and 30 minutes. So we'll have to catch that on the next episode, I guess. And what we'll do is probably come back in the next episode and do the Nautilin, or what is it? The deep under the, what the heck is it called? Under the deep. Where? Why? There. Yeah, Dream of the Deep. So we'll do that while we're waiting for our buildings to upgrade and stuff. So I think that's the only option, since it takes an hour and a half for that to happen. And milestone for, okay, I'm looking at our, what we have scrolling across the bottom over here. So rank 36 of 40. Okay. But yeah, alright guys, well, I think I'm gonna close up the video here. It's a good stopping point. We got our fishing pond, which I don't remember where it put it. Where did the fishing pond go? Yeah, anyway, so we have a fishing pond. I gotta find some mealworms. Maybe you guys can provide some suggestions on that. And then I have a few buildings that require the nitrogen, so I'll go ahead and get those upgraded. And then hopefully by doing that, we'll, where you guys going? See you later. We'll get this place positive pretty soon. So probably shouldn't have added that building, because that put us more in debt. I think we are almost there, and now we have to upgrade everything. So we'll work on that, and then in the next episode, hopefully we'll get all this into the positive and figure out what to do from there. And then hopefully that will activate whatever mission we need to get to the purple system. But anyway, alright guys, well I appreciate you guys watching and leaving all the comments, especially in the last video. It left a ton of information and comments in that video. I don't know why my videos are not doing so well. I think I'm used to getting a lot more views on my videos, but for whatever reason, and I don't think it's this game, because I started covering this game. It's not that much different than the other games I've covered. But I think with all the influx of AI junk being uploaded to YouTube on a daily basis, I mean, there's quite literally 1 million videos a day being uploaded to YouTube that's just AI junk, and I think that's like really diluted the activity on YouTube, and how YouTube is here's our pond, how YouTube's like placing videos and what to place. They're gonna have to figure something out with that, because everybody that I know that has a decent YouTube channel is suffering big time on viewership drop, I guess, and it's quite across the board everywhere. And I think it's just all this AI junk that's being automated and being uploaded. I mean, there's literally video channels that are uploading 1,000 videos a day on the same channel. That's just Sora content, you know. So hopefully they'll deal with that and fix some of that stuff. But you guys keep hitting that hype button, and make sure you guys like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Hit that bell notification, that will also help. But I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot.